Okay, good morning dear students. Today day 13 part 2 polynomials. Today we discuss graphical representation of the polynomial. Here graphical representation of the polynomial. Graphical representation of the polynomial. It means if you have polynomial like linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial and biquadratic polynomial, then how you can represent it on graph. Clear? Then suppose we have a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. It is x plus 2. Clear? Or we consider x 2x plus 4 is a linear polynomial and we represent it on graph. Then first of all you can consider y is equal to 2x plus 4, because if you want to represent it on graph then you require two axes, x axis and y axis, and here is no y, then you consider this is y is equal to this. It means here y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable. You are put any value of x. Clear? Then you got corresponding value of y. Then see here we make a table like this way, and in this table here x, y, we are free to put any value of x. Then x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1 0 plus 1 and plus 2. We are put the value of x in this. Then first of all x is equal to minus 2, then y is equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 4, minus 4 plus 4, both are cutted, it will be 0. Then if you can put x is equal to minus 2, then y is equal to 0. Then after x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to 2 into minus 1 plus 4, it is minus 2 plus 4, it is 2. Then we have 2 plus 2. Again x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 4, it means y is equal to 4. Clear? In the same way x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 2 into 1 plus 4, it is 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, then it is 6. If x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 2 into 2 plus 4, it is 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Then here, then we got the value P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. Then after we write here P1 minus 2. First we can write the x, it is called the ABC sign, it is called the ordinate. P2 minus 1 comma 2, P3 0 comma 4, P4 1 comma 6, both are the plus are not written. If it is required then you can write, there is no problem, but if you are not right then it will be also correct. P5 2 comma 8. Then
we got the point P1, P2, P3, P4 and P5. Thereafter we can plot it on graph. Then see here, it is x axis and y axis. It is called the origin. The coordinate of origin is 0, 0. You know that on x axis each are the +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7. Here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. On y-axis upper side it is +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8, +9. Here, then first value -2, 0. Then y is 0 on x-axis and it is the -2. Then our first point P1 here, we got the P1. P2 -1, 2. Then it is -1 and it is 2. Then this point is P2. Then after P3 0, 4. 0 is the x-axis and x-axis 0 on y-axis. Then this point is P3. In the same P4 1, 6. This point is the 1 and this is the 6. It is P4. And then after P8, P5, sorry, it is 2, 8. It is P5. Then after you can join all the circled point. The graph of equation 2x plus 4. It is the graphical representation of linear polynomial. Is that clear? Then after we can discuss graphical representation of the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. You know that in quadratic polynomial suppose we have a quadratic polynomial x square plus 3x plus 2. Clear? Then and we represent it on graph. Then you know that if other than linear polynomial, all the polynomial have the graph are curved. Clear? Then we consider it is y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Clear? Then represent this equation. Then for this we can make a table like this way. Here x and y. Here x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. Then see, it is P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. You require only 2 points, P1, P2, P3. Clear? We discuss maximum. Then according to your convenience you can proceed. Then first of all we can put P1 is equal to minus 2. On the place of x we can put minus 2. Then see x is equal to minus 2. Then here we can discuss. Here x is equal to minus 2. Then y is equal to minus 2 square plus 3 into 3 minus 2 and plus 2. Minus 2 square means 4, plus into minus, minus 3 to the 6 and plus 2. 4 and 2 6, minus 6, all are 0. Then y is equal to 0. It means if you put x is equal to minus 2, then we got y is equal to 0. Then after x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to minus 1 square plus 3 minus 1 and plus 2. Minus 1 square is equal to plus 1 and plus into minus, minus 3 and plus 2. Clear? Here plus 1 and plus 2 means plus 3 minus 3 both are cutted, it will be 0. It is also 0. Then after we put 0, here x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0 square plus 3 into 0 and plus 2. 0 plus 0 plus 2, then y is equal to 2. Then after x is equal to, here we can put plus 1, then y is equal to plus 1 square plus 3 into plus 1 and plus 2. It is 1 plus 3 into 1 plus 2. It is 1 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 6. Then if you can put x is equal to plus 1, then y is equal to 6. In the same way x is equal to plus 2, then see x is equal to plus 2, then y is equal to plus 2 whole square plus 3 into plus 2 and plus 2. It is 4 plus 6 and plus 6. Then total it is 12. Okay. Then we got the point P1. See here P1 minus 2 comma 0, P2 minus 1 comma 0, P3 0 comma 2, P4 1 comma 6 and P5 2 comma 12. We can plot all these points on the graph. See, it is x axis and y axis. Here it is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus. Then after minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Then plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10, plus 11 and plus 12. Clear?
It is x-axis, x dash, y dash. It is y and it is x dash.
Clear? Then first point minus 2 comma 0. Then first point is this P1 and P2 is this. Clear? P3 2 comma 12. It is 2 and 12. This one is the 12. Then join it by dotted line. Then you got first P3. It is P2, P3, P4. Sorry. It is P4. P3 0 comma 2. Then this point is the P3 and it is P4. P5 1. It is 1 and it is 6. Then we have the point, it is P5, it is P4. We join all the circled point. Then after it will be like this way. We got the curve. It is P1. Suppose if we have more point, if you can take here minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, then our graph is like this way. Then it is P1, P2, P3, P4 and P5. By this way you can represent it on graph. Suppose if you have the cubic polynomial, then you can doing the same process. By quadratic polynomial we can do the same process. Is that clear? Okay, thank you.